we are, let's see, where are we? Oh yeah, side scroller. So, managed to, last time, we managed to get the assets onto the flat areas. So, what I thought we could do this time is stick with the, oh, let's just fire it up. Stick with what we got. And then try and put the ship on. See if we can get the ship on. And see if we can get it coded to move around the screen. Smoothishly. Smoothishly. And if we can, if we've got time, we might put in the defences of the ship, so the bombs and the bullets. But I thought we'd get, I mean, we've got it going, sort of. You know, it's repetitive on a small scale. I've still got to figure out how I'm going to design the landscapes for the levels. Plus we've got to level it. So there's a few more bits we need to do with it. But I thought we could get on with doing the ship. So let's see if we can do that. Now, I've forgotten what the ship looked like on the VIC20 one. Hang on. Because we could take inspiration from there. See, I think it's using custom graphics. So we'll try. Oh, it's gone out. No! Wrong keys. Right, okay. So how can we get something looking like that using PETSCI graphics? Let's see, let's put that to one side. Nope, that's not the one. Right. How can we do this? We need... That does look like a less than sign, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's see. If we so where's the straight line? Where's that straight line gone? If we do that. Oh, hang on. You can't see, can you? Oh, is it plugged in? No. Oh, no. Oh, the desktop cam's not working. Oh, well. That's a shame. No, I'm not stopping the stream for that. Anyway. Right. What I was thinking of was something like this. Oh, let me just... Where's the other character? Oh, can't do it. That's on the other character set. Rats. Anyway, something like that. But see, we could reverse the hash sign. Could reverse the hash sign to something like that. The equals is the gun out the front. We'll try that. We'll see what that comes out like. So, let's just move that over there. So this is like 3 characters, 1, 2, 3, and I'm making it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters. 5. Ooh, maybe make it 4. May have to make it 2D. Don't know yet. Right. So we'll create a new file just dedicated for the ship. So we'll do the standard stuff. Oops. So what we need, and I was thinking about this, is we need a routine to put it on the screen, and we need a routine to take it off, because we need to take it away just before it scrolls and then put it back. Yeah. And so we need 2 routines to do that. Now the take it away is going to be dead easy, because it's just a space. But let's just put it on. So let's create, remove ship. Right, so we need some 0-page characters. No, 0 page. Dewey. Maybe not. I'm sure we could get away with it on here. So that goes there. Ship X value. And ship Y value. So we're going to store the X and Y of the ship. And the reason for that is because that's all we need to do. We don't need to work it out. We don't need to work out where it is. So, scroll. Let's copy a bit more. So what I've got here, where's the drawing bit? Here we go. So X, so we send in X, get the screen location. Okay. So LDX ship X value, JSR, get that, and LDY ship Y value. Right, and we're just going to do that. Uh, 32. So the XY value is going to be the back end of the ship. We'll make it the back end of the ship. So it's going to go forward. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. So that should wipe it out. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing, but to put it back in. Place ship from for screen to screen. So it's exactly the same, but now we're going to be loading the character. So we're starting from the back end. So we're loading character 62. Then load character, what's the next one? Reverse that. Reverse that, where is it? Oh, there. So that's 35 plus 128. Oh, hang on. 163. Do the next one, which is that again. In fact, oh no, same number of bytes. And then, what's the equals? 61. Right, so that's placing the ship on the screen. So let's put it in here. Let's see if we can get it to do it. So right, so store it in ship Y value, store it in ship X value. So the Y value is down. So yes, we're going to have to INX because our first oh, hang on, that's the two, and then we've got 2, so nah, we'll keep it as the proper value. So let's grab that, put it there, LDA #6. So 6 rows down at right at the beginning. So this is the scroller. Why am I setting up the system again? Oh, too much going on. Oh, that's only doing that. Don't need to do that all the time. Right, so what we need to do is we need to JSR, where's me includes? Oh, I ain't got an include. Right, put it down here. Put it there. You can tell I've been on CBM. import ship. So JSR clear. Was it clear or can't remember? Remove ship, do the scrolling and then put it straight back on. So hopefully, if my understanding's right, this shouldn't blink that much. Well, clearly I've got my X and Y the wrong way around, but it's blinking. I was hoping it wouldn't blink so much. Oh, of course. Y. X. That's not good. Am I using the right zero page? I must be. Ooh, hang on. Where's my JSR? Screen lock low. Yeah, it's in the right place. LD. Oh, come on, John. No, that's right. Place ship. X is 0, Y is 6. Right. That's white. Oh, I can't see the chat. You're probably all screaming at me. Right, that's clearly one. It's clearly one behind. There we go. Now, that is flashing. Don't like it flashing. What happens if I didn't take it away? How bad would it be? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Right, we're gonna have to live with it. Right, so we've got the chip on the screen. Now I just got to work out what colour I want it. So to wipe it out, we'll make it black. And I think that's colour 0 page. And the ship itself, right, well that one, make that red, because that's the thrust. Make the middle one white. So that's going to be the, no, let's make it yellow. Make that yellow as well. Now, the front. Right, see how bad that combination looks. Everything's black. Everything's black. Oh, it's because did I make it all screen? Load orange. Load yellow. Load red. Oh, I know why. Evening, Docster. Oh my God, who's been disallowed chatting? There you go. Does that look any good? PETSCI graphics. Let's have a look. Can we make this better? What have we got? What have we got? Any suggestions? Yeah, that would. That would indeed. Not sure, but yeah, I suppose. Put that there. Okay. That may... No, I think the way we've got that one is probably the better way. But that has the same issue. There we go. Because we're going to be doing load 32 store, load 0 store, load 32 store, load 0 store, load 32 store. This one, yeah, I agree with. But, ooh, wrong key. I just don't, trying to make it look shit like, but there's not a lot to play with, is there? Is there any other character that can do that? Would a square bracket be better? No. I was trying to make it look like it got a window. Maybe, where is it? Where is that character gone? Oh, I just saw it a minute ago. Ah, there it is. So we would want the reverse of that. 252. 252. So that would be there. Oh, I don't know. Oh, God, dear. Does that look like it's got a window? Oh well, we will we'll leave it at that. You guys can tell me if there's something else we can use. I'm sure there probably is. I'm sure there's a better way of doing this. Anyway, so right now we've got to get this thing moving. Right, so we've got to get this thing moving, and because we're delaying if we've got the paint routine, so the problem is we need two memory locations, don't we? Oops, wrong key. And previous ship Y value. Right, so this is now meaning because we're gonna work out what the user wants the ship to do, yeah. But then we're gonna just trying to think now. We could No. We'll not have previous. We will have that'll do it. That will do it. So what we're going to do is in the control part of the routine, we're going to work out what they want to do, and then we're going to set the delta. And then what the delta is going to do is it's going to affect the ship X or the ship Y. So in fact, we could put the routine in there, but I'm not going to put it in there. I'm going to create another routine for it. So LDA ship X ship del X delta and then just do that again. God, where is it jumping to? And then we will do this. So we reset it. Right, so we would change the ship position. Now I know that it's going to make the thing, I know it's going to make the delay longer in the, let's see how bad it's done it. No, I think we're all right at the moment. We're all right. So that now has put in place our ship placing and calculating system. So now we're going to do the ship control. So we need to load the joysticks, or what am I doing? So let's look at my joystick routine I did years and years and years ago. Well, it seems like that anyway. Twitch streams. Where is it? Where's the joystick stuff? Aha! Lib joystick. Here we go. Right. So we have got two memory ports somewhere, two CIA ports. Where are they? There we are. Definitely there. So we will put them. We haven't got any game constants. That's annoying. But fine. So we're going to read joystick port 2. So this is straight out of my and it's port joystick port 2 is port A. So this is straight out of my Twitch library, which is in my GitHub. 2.5. Right, so we'll store that in control here. Ooh. Right. Now, so what we've done there is we have we've loaded the CIA port A. We've reversed it because that it always works in reverse order. Let's get my chat back. And then we've masked off the important bits so we can test what we're going to do. Now, we've got to work out. So we've got up and down, forward, backwards, and drop bomb and fire. Now, the way let's get this. The way Scramble 20 works is there's no control for going backwards. The control for going backwards is you don't do anything and it drifts backwards. The control, if you pull back on the joystick, it drops a bomb. So we can do the same sort of thing. So we'll control going forward, up and down, and if we're not doing anything, it will automatically make itself go backwards. So that's what we will mimic. Right, so I have got up, down, left, right. Got some constants here. Where are they? There we go. Are they in here? Oh, yes, they are. There we go. Hey. Right then. So, first things first. Testing to go up. We've already got the accumulator with the ship control in, so we can do it directly. Test with that. Yeah. So, and it with joystick up, compare with joystick up. Branch is not equal to is it down. Now, if it's equal, that means we're going up. So we need to load in Y. Ship while value. Compare it with so we'll never go higher than 2. So compare it with 2. So it's 0, 1, 2. if, oh, hang on, 3, let's do 3. So we're at 3, so we can't do 2. Oh no, hang on. Let's work this out. Right, so these are our rows. So we've got a row scoring row. Then hang on. Then we've got another one, haven't we? Let's just run that out. Right, so we've got a score. We've got the scoring row and a second row. Right, so this is 0 and 1. So that's 2. So what we're trying to do, we're trying to stop the ship encroaching here. So what I'm thinking is that we have this row here always a solid block. So that's 2. So if we say 3 and we want to go up, right? Then if we're at 3, so we're at 3, we shouldn't go up. So it's branch if equal. Right, so everything else is not equal, so fine. Right, okay, that does it. So the scoring row, then title row. Then we've got a solid line. Always have a solid line. So this one is the first row of ship. So that's row. So 0 is that. 1 is that. 2 is that. So 3 is our first row of the ship. So if we compare it with 3. If it's equal to 3, then we're not going to do anything. We're just going to ignore it. So this is going to go to exit control function. So we need that. And we need that. So we're trying to protect the ship from going off the screen, yeah? So if it's equal to 3, we're just going to ignore the control. But then joysticks can have 2 things going at the same time. Up and fire. Up and back. Right, so we can't do that. We'll have to do is it down. Right, so if we are safe, then we're safe to go up. We'll do LDA #255, store it in the delta. Ship delta Y delta, yeah. And then jump to, oh no, because we've got to test for the other things, haven't we? Right, so we go in there. So now we do the same thing again. LDA. Compare with down, down, is it left? No, 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 right, right, is it right? So in this one, we're going to test Y and we're going to test, right, so if we go do the same thing again, say the bottom row is out of bounds, so that's 0 to 24, so it's 23. So if we're at 23 and we're trying to go down, then miss it, and then we'll say make 1 for the delta. Okay, that works. Is it right? So right, compare with right. Is it left? Right, so if it's right, so that means it's going that way. Now we don't want it to go all the way. We don't want it to go all the way over to the edge. 1, because we are 1, 2, 3, 4 characters long. But if you're going to be all the way over there, you don't know what's going to be coming at you. So we're going to set a limit of how far you can go. So let's say it's 40 characters. If we set it that you can't go more than 30, that means it's at 34. Means gives you 6 characters of breathing room. We'll do that. We'll do that. So we'll load the X. Are we at 30? If we are, then we're not going to do anything. And then this is delta X. So we're going to increase. Right, so we'll load ship control. We'll do that. Is it left? Left. Then we're going to say test for fire. Do the same thing again. Now me personally, I want to test for no input first. Yes, I think we should test for no input first. So compare 0, branch if not equal to, is it up? Put that there. Right, so we store the ship input. Is it, if it's 0, that means there's no input, so we need to make it then go left, right? Left, remember that. So we're going to load X ship X value. Oh, it's failed again. Keeps doing that. I said no. Load ship X value. So now we're testing at this side. So compare with 0. But no, we can just do that straight away. Branch if equal. If it's equal to 0, then we want to bypass it. So we know it's 0, so we can send it straight to the end. Hopefully this is not too far away. Hopefully that's not too far away. If it isn't 0, then we can load A with 255, store it into ship X delta, and then jump to that. Because we don't need to test any other control because it's 0. There's no other control going on. Right, so we can then on the fire, we are going to here. And then that's going to RTS. So what that's going to do now is it's going to work. It's going to, right, have we got the work? Yeah, change ship position. Have we got that in the side scroller? Yeah. So we remove it, change the ship position because we have the delta, scroll, place the ship back on, build the scene, JSR, what did I call it? Ship control. So that should now, we should be able to control the ship now. Ooh, exciting stuff. So if I don't do anything, it should, see it's gone back, look, so we've got a problem, it's gone back. It's gone back 1, hasn't it? Oh, my joystick's not working again. Oh, it's blown up. Oh, here we go. We're sending it to Ubuntu again. Don't send. I thought I had the joysticks all sorted. Nope. Key set A. Configure key set A. Right, northwest. Why is it coming up with home? Right, okay. Save settings on exit. Close. Right, am I on? Yes, I'm on. I'm on. We're on. Here we go. Let's try again. I wonder if this will remember the size. I'll send it. There we go. Right, so we should go forward. Then we let go and it goes back. Okay, go forward, it should stop. Yeah, let go, should go back, down, up. It just goes back. Oh, I know why it goes back 1 too many. We've reduced it, haven't we? We reduced the screen, so column 0 is not there. Right, okay, we can fix that. We can fix that. So we just change this. Where are we? So it's, oh, we're gonna have to test it. So compare with 1, branch if equal. Oh, it remembered its size. Hey, there we go. So now we should be able to go down, across. We let go, it goes back, up. Yeah. Now, should I make it go back if we just do up and down? Ooh. That's an interesting one. If it's... Nah. It might make it too complicated. You know, going up and down, but it's not going backwards, look. Means that we'd do it all the time. We'd always send it backwards all the time. What do you guys think? Should I make it go backwards? So they're over here and they start going up and down. Should I make it go backwards? Yeah. Or leave it as it is? So it's just staying there. Because technically, if it would be going backwards. What do you think? Never go backwards. So you're up for this, that if they go up and down, it stays where it is, yeah? It only goes backwards when they let go, yeah? Right, okay. Well, that's it. So now, what we need to do is we now need to check where we are. Because if we go up, we need to die. The problem is there's no move back, Grey Defender, because we haven't got enough keys to do everything, yeah? If it's all on the joystick, then we've got go forward, go up, go down, and then go back would be the bomb dropping, because we're going to use fire for the shooting, so we need a mechanism to drop the bombs, which is go back. That's why we have it that if you don't press anything, yeah, it auto, look, don't press anything, it auto goes back. It falls back. But now we need to do our collision detection. Yeah, we need to detect when we hit something. So how are we going to do that? We just need to check all 4 locations, don't we? As soon as it hits something, if you run into it, it blows up. Or if you go up and run into it, it blows up. yeah, that's what we need to do now. Now we can do that because we're changing the ship's position here. So we're working out the new ship's position. So effectively we can effectively do a load on all those 4 locations to see if there's anything there. And if there's anything there where the ship is, so even if it's coming forward or going up, yeah, so this is the collision detection of the ship hitting something, not something hitting the ship. So we can do the same thing as we've done up here. So we've changed the position here. So we can then, right, so we need another memory location. Are we dead yet? So are we dead yet? Store it there. Right, so I'm going to do this. But we're going to do it here. So we've initialized the deltas because we've used them, and then we're going to check to see if the new position of the ship is going to hit something. Now, how am I going to do this? So we're okay for character 32 because that's a space. Right. So we'll load A with the first one. So we'll load the first character, which is its tail, and it should be a space because we're in the transition between the. We've got rid of the ship, right? So we've updated the X and Y value of the ship now, so we should be looking at a different part of the space. So we're loading in that character. So we'll I and Y, and we'll do ORY. I and Y. So that's 1. So it's 3, isn't it? 1. Oh, do it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So it's 3 I and Y's, and that. So basically, we're taking each location, we're loading it, and then we're moving to the next one, and then we're ORing the value we've loaded out of that one with that one, and then ORed it with that one, and then ORed it with that one. So we end up with a byte that is a concatenate, a merging, a flattening of all the bytes. Then we AND it with 32. So 128, 128, 64, 32, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we get rid of the 30, the bit that signifies a space. So now branch if equal to 0 means we didn't hit anything. So we're going to exit. But if we did LDA 128, story it, are we dead yet? So we're setting the flag to say we're dead. Alright. So we should be able to see where that's going. So let's try it and see if it does it. F6. So we're going to run C64 debugger. We're going to find out what our memory address is. Right, so what's our memory address? For Are We Dead Yet? 02B7. O2B7. Right, O2B 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the value here. This one where I'm going to leave the mouse, yeah? So hopefully I should be able to control the ship. Right, joystick on. There we go. So it's there. Right, so I should be able to move this forward. Here we go. So I'm going to try and hit. I'm going to make it run into something. Here we go. Well, that failed straight away. Oh, no, look. No, it hasn't. Look. It's gone to 80, look. So it's detected that I died. Alright, so I need to reset it. Let me temporarily reset it. We know where it is now. So we do the ship change. Need to reset it. Right, Shift F6. Come on. Right. Control Y. Oh, no, it was on already. Okay. So O2B7. O2B7. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's there. So it's, look, we're constantly writing 0 to it. So if I go up, oh, there we go, and then I hit the green. Go on. There we go. So it went to 80. It's just disappearing too quick. There we go, 80. And if I go down, yeah, I'm resetting it too fast. But so we've detected now our collisions. So we've now got a way where we can test where we're hitting the scenery, the top, because as soon as we hit it, that's it, game over, you know, blow up. So, but that is if the ship is hitting something else, yeah. So what we need to do now is we need to put in the fire. We need to put in the fire, how we're going to fire, and then work out the the mechanics for doing that. Because that's going to be interesting, because we're going to go forward and we need multiple shots as well. How we're going to we need an array of bullets where we press, then we can press again, then we can press again, and we have an array of bullets. Yeah, so we need an array of bullets. So so let's see, so dot label bullet array, and how we're going to do this. So the bullet array's there. So how many? Five bullets. So how we're going to do this? Okay. So we need to when we're firing, we need to go in the control. We need to check our array to see if there's an available bullet slot. And if there isn't, can't put the bullet out there. So I need here, we need a setup system, startup system. Okay, we could use that, I suppose. But do I? Yeah, we'll use that. So LD LDX max number of bullets -1 LDA hash 255. Store it in bullet array, comma X, branch of plus to bullet array. Oh, bullet loop. So that's going to initialize our array. So we got 5 bullets. So it's 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. So, so in our control, is it down? Is it fire? Here we go. So here we need to oh, I'm trying to be clever here. Trying to be clever. Not succeeding. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to work out the bit mapping for the bullets. So we've got So we've got this one. Which equals, oh, that's not going to work, is it? Which equals allocated. Allocated. Yeah. So if it's 0, it means it's allocated. If it's 1, it means it's available. Then we have got that's not going to work though, is it? Too many numbers. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Rats. It's too many numbers. I was trying to combine the X and Y into a byte, but it's not going to work. Because we've got 25 and oh, thanks for following. Thrash the Man. What a great name. I was trying to put the X and Y into the same byte and the control bit, but it's not going to work. So we are going to have an array of X, array of Y, and a control. Oh, do I really want to do? That's a waste of bytes. That is a waste of bytes. Right. Okay. So this is control. This is bullet X array. So what we're saying here is the last bit is the control bit, and then X is up to 40, isn't it? So that's 1 to 8, 64, 32. So it's that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Equals X position. And then we'll have another one for the Y. So this is equal to that plus that. So that's going to equal the Y. So we need to change our initializer to one, and it's the X array that we're putting it in. And then here we're going to cycle through the X arrays to see if there's a one with a 128 in, and if there is one, we'll allocate that one. So we will we'll work backwards. So LDX hash max number of bullets -1, and then LDA bullet X array, comma X, branch shift plus to next bullet, right. So we're saying branch shift plus because that means that it's being used, yeah, because we only want to test for bit 7. So bit 7 is branch if minus. So the only other answer should be is minus, and if it's a minus, great, that's what we want. So what we're going to do now is we are going to load our ship X value. So that's the back end of the ship. CLC ADC #4 and store it into the bullet X array, comma X. And the reason why I add 4 is because we want the bullet, in fact it's 5, isn't it? We want the bullet to appear in front of the ship. And then we'll load the ship Y value, store it in bullet Y array, comma X. And then we can just jump out. Jump to exit. Because that's now set up the bullet. So we'll use the bullet routine to deal with it, yeah? Now the next bullet, we haven't found it, so we'll DX branch if plus to check. Check. That's it. Check for availability. If it becomes negative, that means the array is full and so doesn't do anything. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. Right, let's see if this works. So we've got this now in the control function. So if I run debugger and we look at 033C, because that's where the array is held, hopefully we'll see that when we press the fire button, we'll see the array getting filled up. Oh, did it remember where it was? No, it didn't. Right, so 033C, that's here. 033C is up here somewhere. There, I think. FEDC, yeah, there. So that's where we're looking. So if I'm going to, right, I think it's control fire. There. It didn't initialize, did it? We've only got 180. We should have all these. Have I got my initialization routine wrong? Ha! Oops. Oops. Oh, come on. Right. There we go. So we've now initialized them. Look, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bullets. So let's see if the 5, I'm trying to remember what 5 is. Is it control? No? Is it alt? There we go. So it's taken 1 bullet up, look. 6 and 9. So that's 1 bullet. So that's on 6. Yeah, that's here. That means it would have appeared there. And 9, which is down. Let's go down 1 more. 10, 11. Right, let's press fire again. So we should end up with this one being set. Oh, there we go. 6 and B. That's 11. Right, so we've got our bullet array working. So we've got our bullet array initializing. So what we need to do now is we need to do the same thing as we did with the ship, where we put the bullets on the screen, take them away before the scroller, work out where it's going to be next, put it, check that there's nothing there, and then put them back on the screen. Right. It's all good fun. So should I put that in? Yeah, I'll put it in here. Bullet control. Right, now I'll create another file. Right, so we're basically doing this again. In fact, I'll copy the lot. Place, ship, change the position, check that we're not hitting anything. We don't need the control. Don't need the control. Right, so this is going to be slightly different, yeah? Because we're going to be running through an array. So we've got to run through an array. So LDX. So remove bullets from screen. So LDX mash -1. Right. Bullet looper. So we are going to, right, I've got to think about this because we're using the X registry in this get the screen row location, so I need to just think about this. So transfer X into A, push A. Right, so we store the X away. Right, so LDX with LDA bullet comma X branch if minus to no bullet found. So if the bit 7 flag is on, we don't want it to clear a bullet because there's no bullet to clear. So if it's plus, then that means that's the X, isn't it? That's the X. Right, so we'll push that to the stack. LDA bullet Y, comma X. So that's the rows down. Transfer A into X to get our screen location. So now we have our screen location. We pull from the stack, transfer it into Y, gives us our across value. Load 32, store it. That wipes out the bullet. And then we do the same thing again, but this time on the color to set it back to black. So we've done that. we'll work that out. So this is now no bullet found. And pull from the accumulator, transfer it back into X. So now we're back into our array counter. DEX, branch if plus, back to bullet looper. So if X is still a positive value, it comes back round. We transfer X back into A, we push it back to the stack. Right, that should wipe out the bullets. So we just need to do the same thing for putting them back on. So we'll grab all this lot, because it's effectively the same thing, and put it there. Right, so number of bullets -1, transfer it to there. Bullet array X, but no bullet found, miss. Push the X away, do the Y. Right, so the bullet is, what's the bullet? What's the bullet? The laser 67. We put it down as 67, so we'll do that. 67. And our colour, red. We have red lasers. Yeah, red lasers for the moment. So that would put the laser on the screen, run back round, and continue as planned. Right, our updater is exactly the same again. So let's copy that. Change positions. Get rid of all that. We'll leave that there as well. We'll leave that there. But it's not part of what we want. Right, so this is changing the position. So do the same thing again. Now we are not changing the Y. We're only changing the X position because bullets don't go down or up. So we're only changing the Y, so we don't need to push it. Don't need to push it. Don't need that at all, or that, or that, or that, or in fact all that. Now, so I don't think we need that. So we don't need that either. So we load the bullet array. If it's minus, ignore it. If it's plus, then we just increase it. Now, we need to check it first, but we've got it already. We've loaded it in. Ah, right, so we can compare it. So compare with 39. Because 13 0 to 39 is off the screen. Is that off the screen because we've chopped it. So if it's 39, branch if not equal to 39 to still active, because that's what it is, plus, so that's here. If it's 39, we want to kill it. So then we upload 128 and store it back into the bullet array. Now, to save 3 bytes, we can do this. Put 127 in, and then it gets increased to 128. Don't have to worry about a jump then. Get rid of this PLA. And don't need that. DX goes back round, does it all over again. Cool. Right, that's that sorted. Right, let's put them in. I know bullets are going to go through objects and stuff like that. Oh, what have I just done? That's what I wanted to do. So we have now, so we've got a way to remove the bullets, we've got a way to update where the bullet is, and a way to put the bullet back on the screen. So that's what we're going to do. So where's our importer? There. Hash import. And so it's remove bullets from screen. So JSR remove bullets from screen. JSR change. Oh, have I left it as change ship position? Ah. Right. Change. Bullet's position, scroll the screen, place the ship back on, place the bullet. Build the scene. Alright, let's see if I've broken it. Right, so fire. Oh, that's a bit too far away from the ship, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any more? No. So we should get 5. So here we go, 5 in a line. Yeah. And then another 5. Here we go. Right, now I don't like that bullet colour. Is that place? Yeah, let's make these green lasers. And they are firing too far ahead of the ship. So let's try 4. Right, so we should be able to put a bullet on every row. Yeah, yeah, okay. Well, that works. And was it in the right place? Oh, I've got to put a debounce in there. I'm going to put a debounce in there because it's registering 2 bullets when I'm shooting. Right, we'll put a debounce in there. So we need another memory location. We'll put it there. So that equals that, and then that goes there. Last ship input control. Right. So we check that, we store it. Now what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Compare it with last ship input control. Branch if equal to forget it, which is down here. That may be too far. We'll find out. That may be too far. If it's not equal to the last ship input control, no, we don't. No, we don't need to. Don't need to. Why am I wasting a byte? Ooh, why am I wasting a byte? Don't need to. Ship. We haven't stored it in there. So we can compare it with what we stored. If it's the same, if it's equal to the same. Oh, that's going to be that. Oh, no. No. That's going to. Oh. Oh, right. What I'm struggling with is if we debounce it, it means to go down, we have to go and to go up, it was If I leave it as it is, it's just up, down, right. Right, we'll leave it. The downside is the downside is too much. The downside is too much. Just to have the fires, the bullets, you know, it could fire 2 in one go. Let's try it. Look, 'cause if I keep my finger on it, it goes down. If I debounced it, I'd have to be going to make it do it, and that's a joystick wrecker. That just there. So to fire, see, I managed to do it for 1 there. But a typical fire would be like that, 2. What? Oh, I'm doing all right. Yeah, if we I'm not gonna debounce it. I'm not gonna debounce it. No. Right, so that's putting the bullet in. So I haven't done the check. I haven't done any collision detection for the bullet. So in here, let's put a to do at the top. Right, I've just put a reminder in there because we haven't done it. So now we need to do the bombs, and the bombs are going straight down. And so we can do the same thing. Now in the SKRAM 20 it has 2 bombs. You've only got 2 bombs. So let's have another label. say we've got 3 on that one. Grab this lot. Because it's basically the same thing. So that is equal to that plus that. Now we don't need that. So bomb X array starts at bullet Y array plus maximum number of bullets. Bomb Y array is equal to bomb X array plus maximum number of bombs. And then we'll do another label. So next bar is equal to that one plus that one, just in case we need it. So that's number of bullets, number of, yeah, oh yeah, that array plus the number of bullets. That's right. Right, so let's create another file, bombs, and basically copy and paste all this lot. So bomb, oh, we're gonna change it for bombs. All of them. Thank you very much. Right. Now, are you still with me? There's no chatter. I must be boring you to death. You still awake? Yeah, you're all watching somebody else's stream. Right, bomb X array. So this is basically the same. There, Mikroman. Glad you're still with me. So we're cheating now because it's basically the same. Now, what did we say the bombs were? 42. So what colour should we have the bombs? What colour should we have the bombs? We haven't got a purple. It's magenta, isn't it? Magenta. Oh no, purple. Oh, purple. So we'll make them purple. Make them purple. Right. So that's that. It's all the same. Right. The difference now is we're keeping the X the same. It's now the Y. So after we've done branch if minus, we'll load the Y in. Comma X. And we're going to check 25. That's the last one, 25, isn't it? So we'll check for 0 to 24. Yeah, so when it's 24, that's it. So we'll set it to 128, store it in BOM-X, because BOM-Y is the array, so we're definitely going to have to jump past this now. So jump, oh, branch if minus, because we just set it to 128. Branch if minus to no bombs. So we save a byte. Save a byte. Still active. Increase BOM-Y, DX. Yep, that should do it. Right, side scroller. So JSR. Oh no, I need to import it in, don't I? Need to initialize it as well. Bombs. So that's initializing the bomb array. Yeah, okay, so it's like it's happy and it's bomb loop. Cool. So that's initialized the bomb array. So JSR remove bombs from screen. JSR change bomb position and then put it back on the screen. JSR place bombs to screen. Now we just need to set up to do the ship. So the ship, it's going to be the same. So let's just grab this. Because it's identically the same. Branch if not equal to fire. Right. Max number of bombs. Bomb array. Next bomb. So the X value is the X value, we're going to add 1 to it because we want to drop it from the middle of the ship. But the Y value, we're going to do the same as well because we need to drop it from below. In fact, we can save space. Oh, hang on. But it's still 3 bytes. Now, it's still three bytes. Bomb it there. Next bomb. DX, check availability. Right. That should do it. Right, let's see what damage we can do. Right, so we should have bombs. Ooh. Is it too far? Oh, an illegal jump. It's too far. Thought it might be. Line 96. That's too far. So we are going to jump there. Branch if not equal to bypass jump. Bypass jump. I should do it. Right, so we should be able to drop a bomb. So bomb is going back. There we go. Go forward. Drop a bomb. Cool, I dropped 3 in one go there. Right, so the collision detection needs to be done on that as well. Let's move forward. Only 3's allowed on the screen at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right. How can we minimize this flashing? I don't think we can, because the screen scrolling is taking 2 frames up, isn't it? Hey, Jason. I'm sorry I missed your stream last Thursday, mate. I was snowed on too many calls. I couldn't really have you on the iPad sitting there blasting away with your friend while I'm on a meeting. Yeah, there've been a few choice words said. What's that noise, John? No, don't worry about it. I did catch up later. So, we have now got a routine to remove the ship, remove the bullets and remove the bombs. To allow us to scroll, we've got routines to affect the change to the new position, and routines to place the ship, place the bullets and place the bombs. So now we've got the collision for the ship. So we've got a flag that says, you know, you're dead. So now we need to do collisions for the bomb and collisions, the collisions for the bomb and the collisions for the bullet. Now the collisions for the bombs are going to be testing what the new thing is, the new position. So we're going to be checking for the rockets, the ships and the fuel. So the rockets and the ships are going to add points and the fuel is going to add fuel. Is that the easiest one out of them? I think so. Well, we've got to do it. We've got to do it for the bullet as well. Got to do it for the bullet as well. So we could have just one routine to do this for all of them. Interesting, Mr. Bond. Yeah, we could have one routine for both the bullet and the bomb. 10 JSR E544. What's that? Oh, right, okay. What's... Oh, clear screen. Is it? Is it? Well, I never. Would you look at that? Well, I never. E544, clear the screen. Well, I never. Every day's a school day. Yes, definitely. Every day's a school day. Well, well, well. Yes, definitely. 25 AMK points. Yes, it's definitely... Well, you're saving 2 bytes, aren't you? Well, it's... I mean, it's like when I found out about the memory for the screen locations, that they're actually stored in ROM. So you don't have to work it out yourself. The arrays are already there. Yeah, no, not the high byte, the low byte. The high byte stored in 0 page. You remember was it last week or week before when I talked about it? Yeah, it was week before, wasn't it? When I talked about it. It's in here. Hang on, don't know if you guys can see that. Let's put it somewhere where you can see it. Yeah, it's D something something something. Da -da -da -da. Somewhere around here, somewhere around here. Here we go. There we go. Oops, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, this here. D9 to F2 is where the high byte is stored, yeah? But the low byte is stored in ECF0. So you don't need to work out your row screen location. So the start of the row screen, they're already there. They're already there waiting for you. So I'm using that at the moment, so I don't work out the screen rows anymore. They are there, and apparently they've been there since the PET days. Now I've got a couple of PET books, because if that is right, that means they're in the PET, they're in the C64. I'm going to check to see if they're in the 128, and if they're in the 128, then I'm going to see if they're in the Commodore 16, because those ROMs didn't change much. And if they're in, except for the, well, that's just the application. The actual ROM itself didn't change much. And I'm just wondering if all of them have got these screen link tables, and if they've all got the screen link tables, I don't need to work out the screens. It's where the screens are. It does it for me. But I never knew about. Oh, these are all the routines, aren't they? Yeah, I know quite a lot of these, like AB1E. There you are. Print a string until it finds a null pointer. There should be the facts, the floating point accumulator routines. There we go. That's converting a fixed integer to floating point. We use that in the graphics thing. There should be convert fact1 into an integer. There should be the ones where moving, add fact2 to fact1. Yeah, we do that. Save. So yeah, I know quite a lot of these routines. I just didn't know that clear screen was actually its own routine. Well, I never. You learn something every day. E6. See, it's not there. They don't talk about it there, do they? They don't talk about the screen routines. Hang on. ECF0. Oh yeah, they do. Low bytes of screen line address. There we go. There we go. I mean, they've even got the... Ooh. Right, I'm marking that one. Thank you very much. Can go in my bookmark bar. Yeah, I've just bookmarked it. Thank you very much. Right, where were we? Oh yeah, collision detection. So we could, because if you think about it, the fire bullet, the bullet is only one character and the bomb's only one character. So technically, we could use the same collision detection routine as for the bullet as well as the fire, the bomb. So where should we put it? We'll put it in the bullet, and then we'll import bullet into check location for points. Right. So we are going to say D9. So the high byte is from D9, 0 page D9, and the low byte is on the 64 anyways, ECF0. And so I've made this routine here, which you've probably seen anyway. Where is it? JSR get location. There we go. Get screen roll. Look. Yeah, but I'm sure that it might be in a different place. It depends, because the 128 would be like the Commodore PET. The screen would never move, would it? it didn't move around the memory in 128 mode. So more than likely, the row table, location tables, is probably held in ROM. Because for the PET, it's held in ROM. Both high and low bytes, because the screen never moved from 8000. So maybe the 128's the same. I don't know. I ain't looked into it. But I'm hoping the Commodore 16 was the same, that the screen didn't move, so all the locations are in the ROM. But I think the 0-page locations is there for the VIC, because the VIC screen used to move around, depending on how much memory you got in there. EBEC on the 128. I will do, mate. I will do after this. But I have actually rewritten this routine on the Matrix PETSCI game, because I wanted to be able to work out the locations of various characters when they've all got their own dedicated 0-page. So I rewrote this routine to do that. I mean, I can show you. I can show you if you want, but it's very simple. Let me see if I can show you. Right, so this is Grid Runner for the PET. Yeah. So this is Grid Runner for the PET. And so what I've got in the game utilities, I have got this exact... Hello. Hello. What you been watching? Hey? Is what? Oh, doing a jigsaw. Right. So this is the new get screen location, and what it is, it takes two inputs: the Y-reg, which is the row number of on the screen, and the X-reg is the 0-page offset. And so what it allows me to do is, if I can then set the screen position of any 0-page location in the system if I've got characters that have dedicated 0 pages. So what happens is we have a pair. What's 4? Double, triple, quadruple 0-page locations for each entity. So they have a screen location and a color location, and that's what this works out. And you're using, instead of using the Y offset, you use the X offset. So the X offset is 0-page. So let's say I wanted to have an entity at 0-page 10. I would put in here 10. That would mean it would set it at 11 and 14. And then 10 and 12. So it means I can use this routine to set different 0-page locations. But yeah, this is Grid Runner for the PET. This is a project I'm working on that I'm going to do a couple of videos about, unless I decide to do it on stream. But as you can see, I'm well and truly into it at the moment. Anyway, back to this. Rubs hands. Well, I mean, I was asked to do a PET. I was asked to do a PET thing, and I thought Grid Runner, I've talked about de-evolving it to the PET and having one set of code that works for all the Commodore machines by just setting one parameter. So it would compile it would assemble differently. So that's what I'm trying to do, is So I'm doing it for the pet at the moment, so it's all PETSCI characters. And that's why it's called Matrix PETSCI. And it wouldn't take 2 seconds to make a 64 version out of it, which I'm just wondering about whether to submit one to the Cassette 50 compo. Anyway, right, so let's do the I mean if I can get it working for the pet, then all I need to do is just add colour. I can get it working for the 64, but it'll also allow me to try out the conditional parameters in Kick as well. Right, input parameters. So we have got, we'll use the xreg for the column of the new position, and the yreg will equal the row of the new position. So let's get this going. So we need to do this. Right, so I am going to have to transfer X into A, push A, transfer Y into A, transfer A into X. So that works out that. Then pull it back, transfer it into Y. Right, there we go. We're in the right zone now. Because I've used xreg for this, for X equals row, which was a dumb mistake to start with, but hey ho, we live and learn. If I've got problems with bytes, then I may have to change it. Anyway, so LDA, comma Y. So we are going to load the location of that. Right, just need to do a bit of testing. So compare with 30, which is the rocket. Branch is not equal to not the rocket. Right, so compare it with hash, what's the other one, 94? Branch if not equal to not the ship, not the ships. Compare it with 81. Branch if not equal to not the fuel. Yeah. Cheers, mate. I'm gonna have to do that listen. I'm gonna have to do that listen. Someone's gonna have to teach me how to make it do that. Then I'll have it going or whatever. Someone's gonna have to teach me how to do that listen thing. So it's not the fuel. Oh. So if it's not the rockets, not the ships, and not the fuel, then okay, then we'll test it for 32. So it's branch not equal to not the space, not the space. So this basically allows it to go on. So branch logic will just do a return there. Because if it's a space, we don't want it to, we're fine. So if it's not the space, then that means we'll do a CLC there, clear the carry. That means if it's anything else, set the carry, RTS. Right, I'm not going to do anything for these, I've just put them in as placeholders. So it's going to run through here, it's going to run through there. In fact, we'll do that so it jumps out. Just, whoa, go away. Oh, what have I pressed? Go away. What have I pressed? There we go. Oh, come on. Why is it tabbing up there? Oh, come on. How many? What is going on? Go away, go away, go away, go away. Right. Oh, why are you still doing that? Okay, why is it doing that? What is going on? Why can't I tab? Why can't I tab? Anybody out? Why can't I tab? Anybody know kit? Why can't I tab? Oh, it's going ever so weird. Why is that going over there? Well, what have I clicked? Bang Alt and Control a couple of times. Nope. Oh, hang on. That did something. Oh, that is weird. What is going on? Huh? Alt F4. Oh, what have you done? Oh, what's going? What? I've locked my what out? Keyboard out. Unplug keyboard. I can't. Oh. Wow. Yeah, but all my indicator lights are on. Wow. Is he going to let me back in? Right. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh. How can I get out of this? Get a Mac. How can I get out of this? I did Alt F4. What does Alt F4 do? Oh dear. Shuts the current app. Oh dear. You got censored? No, you didn't. Where? Me a pro streamer, yeah, right. Oh dear. Oh, I love it when a plan doesn't come together. What? It didn't. All right. Well, it's not come up here saying you've been banned. Anyway, let's see. Can I still do it? Oh, don't you dare tell me I still can't do it. Ah, hooray. Go away. Go away. Right, what was I doing? I was in bullet, wasn't I? Here we go. That's it. So, jump, clean. Jump, clean. Yep, that'll do. So here is where we would do all the bits, yeah? So branch if not equal to, so we're going to do jump clean there as well. Jump clean. So where these jump cleans are, we would put the logic in for those particular things, but we're not. What we're doing is we just want to stop, turn off. So if it's a bomb, I want it to stop. Hey, I'm still traumatized from my Kebab 6502 stream I was on, where I was arrested for I don't know how many times. Yeah. Right. I'll leave the admins to sort that out. Right. Is it still not doing it? Right, so we'll put that in. So we need now in the bullet right. Let's do this. Twitch for you. So we're loading the X, no bullet found, push it, load Y, transfer that into X, pull, transfer into Y, check for check location for points. So if it comes out as branch of carry clear to still not hit out, say spell out, isn't it? Out. That's a Yorkshire phrase for you. Hit out. Ooh, A-O-U-T. There we go. So if it's hit something, we need to turn it off. Okay, so ooze, PLA, push it back. So now we've got A, which has got X in it, transfer A into X, LDA hash 128, store it in bullet array, X. So that switches it off. Do it again. Still not hit anything. In fact, that's not Yorkshire. That's definitely not Yorkshire. That's London, isn't it? That's Cockney, isn't it? Crikey cobber. I think that's Cockney. We don't need that. We don't need that. Just do that one. So yeah, but crikey, I know. I mean, my dad says that all the time. So that probably crikey's probably Yorkshire. You have to see, yeah. Wait until you get all those Yorkshire folk together. It's amazing what happens when I go back to Yorkshire for about 3 hours and come back with a thick Yorkshire accent again. Right, so we pull it and pushed it back. Set it to 128, so we pull it, DEX it, and then go back round again. So that turns it off when it gets hit. So we need to do that for the bombs. So we'll do that for the bomb as well. Go into the bomb. Do the same thing again. Bullet. Okay. Right, check location for points because it can't see that. That's alright. Bomb X array, bomb Y, test for it, Yeah, that should do it. Right, so we need to put that in. Get that after the change in positions. So JSR check for bullet collisions. JSR check for bomb positions. Oh no. Right, hopefully that should make the bombs and bullets disappear. Hopefully. Let's see. So if I drop a bomb, it's not dropping any bombs. It's not dropping any bombs. I've broken it already. Fire. Oh, it's not even hitting the... What is going on? See you later, mate. Must be here. I'm sure I'm setting it right. Y goes into X, pull it that back, and that goes into Y. Y, oh, hang on. Y is row. Oh, what am I doing? X is column. No, that's right. Y is row. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, no, that's right, yeah. Put a breakpoint, John. Put a break on it. This shouldn't really fire until I've... Shouldn't really fire until I've done a fire. Right. Here we go. Drop a bomb. No, it's not dropping a bomb. Why is my breakpoint not gone in? Right. Let's check. Am I actually releasing a bomb? Let's try that. Here. Let's put a breakpoint there. Right. Right. Will I release a bomb? Go. Oh. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, it's on. And it's not breaking anywhere. Oh, hang on. There we go. I was not even on the right screen. Right. So it's definitely doing a bomb. So where is our... Ah, here we go, for points. So it's there, that's the one we want. Okay. F11. There we go. Now we're on. So it's switched off. So let's check. So X and Y is 2 and 2. I'm not bothered about that. Here we go. So LDA F5. C3. What is C3? F5. That sounds familiar. F5. Is that F5? No, it's not my character. Okay. Where are you picking F5 from? C3. 0, 1, 2, 3. D850. Looking in the wrong place. That one. Oh, what a rookie mistake. What a rookie mistake. Let's try again. Yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. Just trying to see if the bombs will fall. And the bomb is still not falling. Oh. Let's get rid of the constants. There we go, bomb. Why is the bomb not falling? Check bomb position. Check location for points. That's in bullet. Right. Plonk there. I think what's happening is as soon as I press the bomb, it goes and checks where the bomb position is, and then it says right, come on. Right, here we go. Drop a bomb. Right. So there's nothing in There's nothing in A. What's it picking up? AO. It's picking up a solid place. At 2 OC. Oh, I reckon it's picking this up. I reckon I've got me things the wrong way round. C1. 0450. Oh, 450. That's, yeah. It's that I've got my X and Y mixed up. Must have. Right. Bullet. Let's make sure. Transfer. So X is the column. Push that away. This transfer Y into A. Transfer A into X. Yeah, so that's the row. I must be pushing the wrong way around. Bum 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 bum. What am I doing? Let's put that over there so I can see. Right. X is the X. So I push that away. This is the Y. I transfer that into X. I bring that back and I transfer that into A to Y. So Y is the row. Oh. Y is the row. So why have I put it in X? Right. Let's try it. I bet the breakpoint's still in. Yeah. Oh, the bomb's dropping. Great. Finally. Let's take the breakpoint out. Right, so what should happen is the bomb should just disappear. The bomb should just disappear. So dropping a bomb. Yeah, it's gone. So if I go forward and then drop a bomb, there you go, it just disappears. Takes out a bit of the land, but it just disappears, which is good. So if I do this, see if I can fire, see if the bullets disappear. Ooh. Okay. Ah, right, so that's working. Okay. Yeah, it won't take out them because I didn't put the code in, did I? Ooh, that's going to be interesting. Oh, it's skipping. Oh, it's skipping. Right. Okay, so what's happening is it's right. So the bullets coming at it, right? So it's here. We then remove the bullet, work out the next position, which is here, and then we scroll. Yeah, it's a cassette 50 game. Who cares if it cheats? Right. So we've got it working. So what the plan I had today was to get the ship moving around, get it to fire, and get it to drop bombs. And also for the ship. There we go, the bullets are disappearing. Yep. Right. Oh, look at that drilling through the drilling through. Hey, that could be a feature that you could drill through. Why would that be happening? Because we're taking the space out. We're checking the bullet collision. Then scroll the screen. Shouldn't be really drilling through there. Anyway, we will get to that when we get to it. Right, it's my other half's gone to bed, so I'm going to call that a day. I think we've done all right there. So we've got the ship on there moving about, we've got the bombs dropping and collision detecting with the scenery anyway. We've got the bullets firing and collision detecting with the scenery. So I think we're in a good place to stop. Right, let me just see how much memory I'm taking up. OD30. Ooh. I wonder in which place of the code you're scrolling and in which you're moving the bullets. I guess it might skip because of that. Yeah, I thought it would have caught it because I'm checking before I scroll. Here. So I remove the bullet off the screen. Then I change the bullet's position and then I check where the bullet's going to be. So really, where the bullet's going to be is still where it is. So it should have wiped it out. It should have just... Yeah, we'll see when we start debugging it. But I've got... So I'm running out of space. I've still got a bit more to do. Points and stuff. Ooh, this could be a tight one. Alright then, guys. Well, thank you very much for joining me. Next time where I'm going to be on this, we're going to see if we can get the point scoring system up and running. And see if we can implement leveling or not. If it's not, we'll just have the one level and we'll just make the scenery loop round so it's just constantly going for it. Alright, right, who's on? Hayes is on. Let's go and raid Hayes, shall we? Right then guys, thank you very much for joining me. Let's raid Hayes, see what he's up to. I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.